So I'm at the fiscal.treasury.gov/DMS Depart Debt Management Services /resources/federal student loans. And check this out, December 20th, 2018. So I have to correct myself about something I said the other day. But I'm going to read something else to you. So the Department of Treasury is no longer servicing any U.S. Department of Education federal student aid default loans through its cross-servicing program. So what that means is that they're not directly in charge of it anymore. So I just wanted to put that out there. To speak to the Department of Education customer service representative about your defaulted student loan, please call the toll-free customer service number below. Blah 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 blah. They have the debt resolution, last modified 12/20/2018. Now I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna read this other little thing I was just saying. Collections, federal student aid. This is at the studentaid.ed.gov. A bunch of other stuff I don't feel like reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Here's how vicious this shit is about to get, y'all. Okay, I want y'all to understand. This is right now. Okay, this is as of now. Okay, you know what I mean. So everything I'm about to read to you and pop to you, please appreciate the seriousness of what I'm trying to get across. This college admission shit is huge. Okay, listen to this. So it says if you default on your student loan, then the loan may be placed with the collection agency, which will then contact you to obtain payment. Hold on, stop right here. I want y'all to understand what this means. No shit if you do something stupid like flunk out or get caught cheating in a school. Whatever's grounds for, for having your loan withdrawn, right? But God forbid, uh, somebody did do some backdoor politics to get you in somewhere, right? See, this whole college admissions thing is they're about to start looking for reasons to flunk certain people up out of the schools. That's the most immediate blowback that's going to happen, and it's going to happen quietly to certain people. They're not going to have the voice or a platform to speak up, and even if they do get one, who's going to save them? Right. Once again, we got to realize what we're dealing with. This shit is deep. But let me keep reading. It says if you default on your federal student loan, the entire balance of the loan, principal and interest, becomes immediately due. This is called acceleration. No, really, it's called fuck you. It's called fuck you, okay? That's what it's called. However, let's keep it pushing. Once your loan is accelerated, you no longer have access to deferment or forbearance options. Once we say fuck you, you can't defer and there is no forbearance. Fuck out of here. Or to a choice of repayment plans. Look, they said once you renege, all bets are off. In addition, if you do not make repayment arrangements with the holder of your loan, the U.S. Department of Education, ED, a guarantee agency, and depending on how you're putting it, it's a guarantee for a service or it's someone who will pick up the debt or the miscarriage of the misappropriation of funds. or the school that made the loan and comply with the term of the repayment arrangement, your loan holder may place your loan with the collection agency. Stop right there. That's all I really wanted to get to. Okay? This shit is deep. There's a bunch of other stuff, but I'm gonna read this last little part and then I'm done. If your loan is placed with a collection agency, you will be responsible for costs incurred by your loan holder to get payment. The holder of your loan can take other actions to collect as well. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? The holder of your loan can take other actions to collect as well. If you want to come get that ass, we will. ED currently contracts with several collection agencies to administer many of the collection activities of our accounts. Many guarantee agencies also contract with collection agencies for the same reason. The collection agency employees are trained to comply with the terms of the Fair Debt Collection Practices, which govern collection practices by debt collectors. Let me just read this to you real fast, and this is it. If your defaulted loan is placed with a private collection agency, you can expect the agency to first offer you the option of enter into a voluntary repayment agreement. If you do not agree to enter into the voluntary repayment agreement, or if you enter into in a payment agreement but do not continue making payments you agreed to make, the collection agency will begin the process of garnishing your wages. If they are unable to garnish your wages, for example, you are unemployed, they may recommend the ED your case to the U.S. Department of Justice for legal action. Okay. The Department of Justice may then sue you to collect your defaulted loans. There are certain things the private collection agencies are prohibited from doing in the connection with the efforts to collect on the defaulted loan. Prohibited actions include, but are not limited to harassing or abusing any person in connection with the collection with any person in connection with the collection of a debt, making false, deceptive, or misleading claims in connection with the collection of a debt, and using unfair or unreasonable means to collect or attempt to collect any debt. So listen. Do you hear what that says? It's like that's so umbrella. It's like what's false or misleading? What's harassing or abusing? You know what I mean? Like all that is is perceptional. You know what I mean? And man, all that depends on the judge you see. Man, this shit is crazy. Anyway, trust me, the way it's worded sounds like it's gonna help you, but it's not. It's gonna fuck you. If you believe that a private collection agency has engaged in prohibited practices, you can file a formal complaint. Trust me, I filed many complaints against people. It doesn't always go anywhere the way that you want it to. I appreciate you guys, man, for giving your young brother the time of the day to speak up. You know, I just I just hope you guys really see what's about to happen because they're trying to come for people. You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just in case you guys don't know, you guys do know that the Department of Justice houses the Young Treasury Department. So, anyway, anyway, we're gonna see what happens. I salute you, you listeners, fellow travelers, brothers and sisters alike. Thank you for your time.